Hi y'all, it's Joanne. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to be here to do the second prompt in an open collaboration that I'm hosting with Susan over at Susan Hiles Art and Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. The name of the collab is #CanYouSayNapkins. So obviously it's all about napkins. Last week we just collaged with the napkin, and this week we're going to be adding a napkin to a tag or a pocket. So if you want to join in, just let us know. Link our channel in your description box. We'll be linking yours. I'll have the other two ladies' links below so you can go over and check them out and all of the participants. So let's go ahead and get started. I just have some of the materials here that I want to use today, or might use today. And I'm going to do a pocket. So let me show you some of the napkins first. As you can tell, this one's been well used. I was thinking about using the butterflies. And then I also really like this bird. This is really pretty. And I've got these flowers. And I'm kind of leaning towards these. I went on and took out one of them, but I wasn't sure if I want to. It's kind of a toss-up between one of these two and the bird, but I think I want one of these. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out. Well, I'm not really going to cut it. I'm going to use my, water brush, and go around it. Sometimes I just tear them freehand and it usually works pretty good, but not always. Let me get that started. Yeah. Make sure the water's coming out. I'm just going to go around. I can't make it too big because my pocket's not too big. Really see where I started. So let's see how this goes. Usually this works pretty good, but sometimes I manage to mess it up. Okay. And just tear right along the water line. And like I said, most of the time it just comes out really nice. Just kind of go gentle. There, move this, move that, and we've got this one. Trim it up just a little more. So I don't know, I might use that. Still leaning towards this one actually. Okay, my plan was, or is, I should say, I'm going to make a tag pocket, I guess you'd call it. And I'm using these book pages. This is from that German book that I've had for quite a while, that I've just loved using these pages. But unfortunately, they're almost gone. So what I did is I just used my tear ruler so it wouldn't be a straight edge. And actually, I don't have one of those fancy, I forgot what you call them. Decal, is that it? I don't know. Edge. I just have, it's a metal ruler, but it's flat, but it still manages to do, you know, a nice little messy cut, tear, whatever you want to call it. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put them exactly on top of each other. I'm just going to offset it a little bit like that. I like that look. And then I'm going to use my Scotch Create. If you've been with me anytime, you know this is my very favorite glue stick. I went through so many. I don't know what it is. I can never get them to work well. I see people using the ones, you know, from the dollar store, from all sorts of different brands, and don't seem to have problems, but I don't know. Could just be the what do you call it? The maker, not the tool. If that made any sense. Anyway, so that's that, and I like how the edges just don't line up. Of course, this one's going to get covered. I should have offset from there, but that's okay. That is okay. And I went on and I cut out this just for some backing, and I'm going to use one of these patterns here. This is some fabric that was part of my Christmas present from Lindsey's and Nor. As I've said before, I'm working with her now over in her shop. We're trying to get it filled up. It's pretty, I like that. Or I've also got the pink. So you know what if we use the back side so it's not quite so vibrant? Oh, that's pretty too. What do you think? Actually, I think I'm going to go with the gray. I think I'm going to use the glue stick. Just get a generous amount of glue on this and it should be okay. And I may later go over the whole thing with my sewing machine. Alright, let's see. Just noticed I inked all the edges on this little cardstock. I'm not sure why. It's not even going to show, but that's okay. Yeah. Put the top back on this. And I think I'm going to use my fabric tack. Just make sure this is down really well. Well, if we can get it coming out, we'll be okay. Let's get the edges, the 3 sides here good. Just notice my camera's at a different angle. I hope I'm on screen properly. Alright, so there's that. And then I'm going to use my glue stick. That's what I usually use on the napkins. I know a lot of people use Mod Podge and different things, but I like the glue stick. Well, looks like I didn't get any on the sides. There we go. This down. Try to be careful, don't let it stick to my fingers and then rip it. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to trim the sides. Going to leave those frayed edges, but ended up being wider than what I want. Okay. There. And we've got the pocket here. And should have looked for a tag. Did I have a tag handy? Don't know that I do. Where's the tag? Well, I don't have one. I've got this scrap of wallpaper, but I'll be putting the tag in here. And I think that came out nice. What do you think? I should have to find a tag. I usually have a zillion of them sitting around my desk. got this. Not exactly what I'd put in it, but you get the idea. So that's that. I thank you for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll join us. And until next time, happy crafting.